would like to invite Mr. Steve Bolton to come and say a few words for the dairy and beef sector export from Australia to various regions around the globe. Thank you, Mr. Steve.
On behalf of Shelley and myself, we own Wellington Livestock and started that in about 2005. And then export cattle all over the world with Elders and Austrix and other companies. And then I got a phone call from a guy called Nazza. And anyway, I thought, oh yeah, we'll go and have a yarn to him. I met him in Port Melbourne and the vid. Had another bloke with me. And neither of us sort of real sure what we're going to find out there anyway. We met these two guys and they actually had no idea what they were doing at all. They just knew they wanted to export cattle to Pakistan. And we made it work. Wasn't easy, but I think it was a success. From our point of view as a family business, to export 1,600 or more cattle to Pakistan with some guys that I think the way that these guys are going about it today is probably a way forward for the export industry, because you export cattle to other countries, China, Malaysia and everywhere, you don't get the opportunity to meet the guys who are farming the cattle and looking after them once they leave your property. I know a lot of farmers put a lot of effort into breeding and their cattle mean a lot to them. So when they do export them, they probably like to know they're going somewhere where they're going to be looked after well and the people appreciate the cattle. So anyway, that's about it. It's been a pleasure. Thanks, guys.
So, thank you very much, Steve. So I would like to say here that I'm a farmer by myself, and Rivergen Private Limited is a farmer-owned company owned by Riverline Dairy, who established this platform in a collaboration with Genesis. I'm running a herd of around about 300 animals in Pakistan, and they all have been exported in the last few years from Australia. And so is Riverline. Riverline is running a corporate big dairy farm in Pakistan and own all of the elite, pedigreed, genomically tested animals. So Rivergen has been established by the farmers. So the Australian farmers, while we speak about the agents and suppliers and genetic companies, exports and partnerships, we must not forget real heroes behind every quality animal we see today, the Australian farmers. These are the people who, through dedication, hard work and generations of knowledge, breed world-class livestock and supply high-performing animals to market across the globe. We are truly privileged and honored to have with us today several of the farmers and breeders who made this shipment possible by supplying us with quality-based, performance-proven livestock. This includes few farmers who have supplied us so far. Kadeem Dairy, thank you very much. Grandin Park, Food Dairy, Bellatresna, Loveday, Ivyhurst. Now to give us some insight into Australian dairy farming and the animals they continue to breed with such a pride and precision every year. To represent Australian farmers and their efforts, I would like to warmly invite Ms. Sandra Pierce from Grandin Park Dairy to come forward and say a few words. Thank you, Ms. Sandra.
Thanks, Malik, and thanks to Rivergen and to NASNA for inviting us here today. It's not a very common thing for us to be invited out for a nice lunch like this and the opportunity to meet the people where our cattle go to. So this is a real privilege and we appreciate it. So on behalf of all the farmers that are here, so our farm's an average size farm for our area. We milk 340 Holstein Friesian cows. Our production is probably a bit above what the average would be. We produce about 2.9 million litres per year out of those 340 cows. I'm really pleased to see some of the slides in some of the earlier presentations with some visions of where our cattle will be going to in Pakistan. Looks like a really nice environment that they're going to, which gives me a lot of comfort. We value our cattle pretty highly, and So we hope that they deliver on their high productivity qualities that they've delivered to us in Australia to you when they get to Pakistan. So thanks again for having us.
Thank you very much, Sandra, for the nice speech. Now is the time I should introduce my guys who specially came for this event from Pakistan, our Rivergen team. And I would like to take this moment to invite someone very special. The one and only our guiding force, our mentor, and constant source of motivation at Rivergen, our managing director, Mr. Mohsin. Sir, we would be honored to have you come forward and share a few words with us, please.
Thank you, Malik. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, friends, and colleagues, Assalamu alaikum, and very good afternoon to all of you. It's my profound honor and privilege to welcome you all to this special occasion, the official inauguration of Rivergen and Riverland Dairy here in Australia. On behalf of my chairman and our entire team, I extend our heartfelt thanks to each of you for gracing us with your presence today. Your participation means a great deal to us and adds immense value to this event. This day marks not just the launch of a new chapter, but the celebration of a journey that begins thousands of miles away at Riverland Dairy, Bahawalpur, in the heart of Pakistan. What started in January 2023 as a humble initiative has grown into a progressive and pioneering dairy farming in Pakistan. Riverland Dairy Bahawalpur has always stood for innovation, quality, and farmer empowerment. From the very beginning, our vision was clear, as instructed by our chairman, to transform dairy farming through technology, genetics, and sustainable practices. With the grace of Almighty Allah, the dedication of our hardworking team, and the trust of our farming community, Riverland Dairy has become a model for excellence in the region. Rivergen will serve as a bridge connecting Australian expertise in cattle breeding and genetics with the needs of dairy farmers in Asia and beyond. We believe this partnership will create new opportunities for innovation, collaboration, and shared success. Let us move forward with the same commitment, the same vision by our chairman, and shared purpose to grow together and to contribute meaningfully to the dairy industry both in Pakistan and here in Australia. Once again, thank you all for being part of this milestone. May this be the beginning of our prosperous and impactful journey. Thank you, shukriya, and welcome to Rivergen.
Thank you, Mr. Mohsin. So I have a few more members from Rivergen today with us. At the core of any successful export venture, especially in livestock, is not just the quality of the animals, but how they are presented, positioned, and ultimately delivered to the satisfaction of the clients. This entire cattle shipment project revolves around client trust, product performance, and seamless communication. And I'm incredibly proud to say that we have a team capable of delivering all three. I want to especially acknowledge the key figure behind our success in the Pakistan market, Mr. Naeem Sukhera, our Director of Sales and Marketing at Rivergen Private Limited.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Good morning and Assalamu alaikum, ladies and gentlemen, respected guests, farmers and partners. It is the beginning of a new journey between Australia and Pakistan, built on quality, trust and the future. First, I want to thank our Managing Director, Chaudhry Mohsin Saab, for giving me this opportunity. A warm thank you to our Chairman Mia Anwar Saab, who travelled from Pakistan to be here with us. Also a special thank to Malik Mudassir Saab, our Director Admin, Rivergen Australia, for his hard work and support. I would like to thank our export partner Nasna and especially Mr. Nasir and Naveed. But this is just the beginning. Rivergen is not only bringing animals, we are bringing opportunity, modern farming, and hope for our farmers. We invite all interested farmers from Pakistan to visit to Australia and select animals from our available stock. The doors are open, the animals are ready, the opportunity is now. Together with your support and with Allah help, Rivergen will lead the way to brighter, stronger, and more successful livestock future for Pakistan. Thank you very much.
Now we have few more members from RiverGen, and we are truly honored to be joined here today by two of our most valued technical advisors and livestock experts, Dr. Asad and Dr. Sajid Mahmood, who have flown in from Pakistan to be with us at this important occasion.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, colleagues, and stakeholders from the cattle industry. I'm delighted to be here today, and I would like to thanks to the organizers for bringing us today over here for this very important milestone in the livestock genetics and cattle exports. So I'm Dr. Asad, and I'm a PhD scholar, globally, you can say, experienced veterinarian in Pakistan. So the globally, we have seen that in farming, specifically in dairy farming, it's the farming efficiency or the precision farming, I must say, it's no more a choice, because a year ago we have been talking that in 2050 the global population will grow up to 9 billion or something like that, and that means we have a pressure to produce more. But it surprises me a lot when last week I have been through an article that in 2050 the global population will reach 10 billion. So that means with the limited resources, we have to produce more, all the dairy and meat producers around the world. So thank you so much for your attention and patience, and we'll stay in touch. Thank you.
Thank you. So now I would like to ask Dr. Sajid if he can say a few words for us. Thank you.
Respected Australian farmers, greeting from Pakistan. My name is Dr. Sai Mahmood. I have done Doctor of Veterinary Medicine, and my specialization is in animal nutrition. I am qualified veterinarian, specialist with hands-on experience in dairy and livestock farm in Pakistan. I have been working last 10 years with the Australian animals. In Pakistan, I have been involved in large-scale dairy herd management, disease prevention and treatment, protocols, feeding formulations, and animal nutrition, sustainable farm practices in challenging environment. I believe that knowledge sharing across borders can improve farming outcomes for all of us. I would love to hear about your challenge, your innovations, and what make Australian farming unique. Looking forward to meaningful and respectful exchange of ideas, and thank you once.
So, ladies and gentlemen, as we are moving towards the conclusion of our ceremony, so this event is not just about exporting cattle, it's about exporting trust, science, collaboration, and shared progress. We have brought together breeders, exporters, genetic partners, technical experts, government representatives, and the private sector from both Australia and Pakistan, all united by a common vision to strengthen the livestock sector with quality, transparency, and innovation. I would like to once again express my sincere gratitude to all of our partners, guests, and especially our international and local collaborators for taking time out to join us today. A special thanks to our chairman, Mr. Mian Masad, our respected Consul General, Mr. Kamar Zaman, for his gracious presence, all representatives from breed societies, genetic companies, and farming families who made this shipment possible, and our entire RiverGen team, including Mr. Naeem, Dr. Asad, and Dr. Sajid Mahmood. Thank you all for being part of this historic occasion. May this be the first and many successful journeys ahead. Pakistan Zindabad.